Tuned. Moving on to some other subjects of discussion at this time. This one more from a local scene, if you will, from within the state. Sorry, cut to the Vanguard newspaper. Wike to Monarchs, sell employment opportunities for your subjects, get dethroned. And the story goes, or some of it at least. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State yesterday said he would dethrone any traditional ruler found selling employment opportunities ceded to indigenes in his domain. Wike, during the flag off for the construction of a Hoda campus of Rivers State University and dualization of the Hoda Omokuru Hoda, made this statement. He said, quote, "I can't bring development to this place and criminality will be on the increase. We want companies to come to Ahoda, but how will you get employment without companies? Every day you cry for unemployment when for the few companies that have come, you not allow them stay. And you and your traditional rulers will chase them away with your demands. You even sell chances of employing your people will be tied to that traditional ruler that I will catch selling what belongs to your people because you want to collect money. I will dethrone that traditional ruler that day." End of quote. Let's talk about these here. Two fundamental issues that the governor raised in this statement. The first one is that communities led by traditional rulers and the people of those communities frustrate businesses out of their communities by making ridiculous, illogical demands of these businesses when they come into their communities, very likely possibly to invest. The second is even when opportunities are made available to members of these communities, possibly in the form of job placement or employment, these community leaders or community leaders in some communities or these communities sell off these opportunities to other persons to make a quick buck. So I'm asking, how often do these incidents occur and what impact do they have on our communities? It would be good if you have some first-hand or maybe even second-hand knowledge or experience with this sort of scenarios. The lines are open right now. Join the conversation. 0817 93 0002, 0817 93 0003. or 0007. We are live on Twitter and Facebook at Nigeria Info PH. Also on YouTube, just search for Nigeria Info PH. WhatsApp is on 0809 030 6416. How frequently or how often do these incidents occur? Is it a common phenomena that traditional rulers and people in communities frustrate businesses out of their communities by making unreasonable demands of them? Is it also a common feature that community leaders sell off employment opportunities to others, even when such opportunities are made available to members of the community? And what impacts do they have, or will they have? Do they currently and will they have even in the future on our various communities here within the state? Join the conversation. I've got Peter on the line from Rumo Krushi. Hello, Peter. You're welcome. Please go on.
All right, Dayo, good evening.
All right, go ahead.
All right, this thing often happens. In fact, the problem I have is that most of these boys, when they have the opportunity to work, they will not work. They will sell it out, and they will be paying them. They will be at home, and will be wearing big shoes, working, maybe doing one house work or the other, while the other people are working. At the end, they will be crying. There is no work. There is no work. But the problem I have with the governor should stay away from the traditional food. Anything that is traditional from people, he should not touch it. Because if you look at the tradition of people, society, it's not something that they elected.
Wait, just a moment. Did you say the governor should stay away from tradition?
Yeah.
So are you saying? No, hold on. Are you saying that it is tradition to make unreasonable demands of businesses and thereby sending those businesses out of your community and thereby limiting the development of your community. Are you saying it is tradition for traditional rulers to sell off even when employment opportunities when such are presented to the community? Is that the tradition you're talking about?
All right, no, Dayo. See what I mean. Whether they are right or they are wrong, the governor have no right to dethrone the inherited seat of a traditional ruler. He should not be involved in that.
No, we're not discussing whether or not they should be dethroned now. We're discussing. So once again, is it traditional to make via or through making unreasonable demands, limit or even entirely discourage development in your community? Is that traditional?
No, Daniel, it is totally wrong. They should help those traditional rulers should help to bring those people so that their youth is involved in those work, not to push them away by one reason or the other to make their demand in order to reach that they should be very careful. First governor,
Peter, once again, we're not discussing that right now, but good to hear from you. Felix from Grimodara, you're welcome. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Dayo.
All right, go on.
Yes. Like what we are saying now here, two wrongs does not make a right. If I know that most of the youths, I'm telling you, are the biggest problems. When they go to the companies and the company gives them jobs, they will sell off the jobs. I am a witness. I know what is going on in this industry. The community, almost all the youths, will sell it to strangers. The community youths, I'm not talking about the chiefs.
Yes.
The youths will sell it to strangers. Maybe if they are paying monthly 60,000 naira, they will sell it and tell the people that they will be paying them 25,000 or 30,000 naira. I know in the situation of the country where everybody is looking for a job, they will accept the 30,000 naira. So what we will do is that when the system naira is paid, they will collect 30,000 naira and give the person that is working 30,000 naira. And if they do it for like 4 or 5 people, imagine 30,000 naira for each person for 6 people. So and now when they do this thing, the chiefs too are not involved in this attitude. But what we are trying to say is that please, Wike should
once again, the part about disowning traditional rulers is not a part of the conference, and I made that very clear. And I would appreciate if you stick to the.
It's unfair. It is not. It is unreasonable for them to do it. It's not good.
No,
but let the community be the ones to dethrone or do, not the governor to do it. If he gets him.
Okay, how can I make this clearer, for crying out loud? Now, the governor dethroning anyone is not at all within the scope of this conversation. Maybe some other day we'll have that conversation. But I made the terms of this conversation very clear from inception, and I'm reiterating. I'm asking, how often do these incidents occur? What impacts do they have on our communities? Said incidents, by the way, too. The first one, through making unreasonable demands, scare off businesses and communities, thereby stunting or halting completely the development and growth of our communities. And 2, selling off opportunities like employment opportunities when they are presented to the communities. These are the 2 major things, or the 2 matters, rather, that we're discussing right now. I hope it's clear now. I've got Udochukwu from Echi on the line. Udochukwu, you're welcome.
Hello, good evening.
All right, go ahead.
What Mr. Governor said is right. Like in Echi, where I come from,
yeah.
Some slots that get to some community, the traditional rulers abuse it by giving it out. And tomorrow they will come up and be shouting that the government is not doing anything. So if we discover or find out that anybody does such, we should dethrone the person.
Okay, so once again, the issue of, I'm not speaking French, for crying out loud. Am I speaking, I don't even know Latin. So I'm very sure I'm not speaking Latin either. The issue of dethronement is not a part of this conversation. I've got praise from Oyibo. Well, praise is gone. Oh. Okay. The governor lacks proper footing to make such statements to traditional rulers about selling job positions. This governor has a track record of not employing, as with the delayed 5K jobs, and when he does It's skewed to an ethnic group, as was the case in RSU recruitment. That's Sam from Port Harcourt. Okay, now I understand, Sam, that you can query some of the governor's actions even in his own government, and we can have that conversation. But how does that justify the job that's supposed to come to your own community members, and you're selling it off? So are you saying because the governor is doing something wrong, a traditional ruler has decided to now punish his own people as well? I'm struggling to understand the logic behind your comment, Sam. Maybe you can explain it further. Hello, praise, you're welcome.
Hello, Adedayo.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
What is one on this? What I say that is if there can be sanctions that will be done to this person.
How often do these incidents happen? Let's forget about sanctions now. How often do these incidents happen?
Almost all the time. They want to pocket every other person in the community.
So why do people then, now if you know these things happen often, why do people then blame the businesses that they have not done anything for their community? They don't give them jobs. Hold on, not done. Since this company come to our community, they not give us job. They never do one thing. Why is there that noise then?
Those are praise makers. Most of them are paid to do all this. We should be sincere to ourselves. These companies are trying. We don't have a traditional ruler. People go to collect something that is meant for the community and pocket it. And there's nothing you can do. So that the problem is that can be possible sanctions so that there will not mess things. Apart from any community that says, I am of the opinion, if the company is in the community, they have the responsibility and they are passing things they're supposed to be doing for that community. For example, a company is doing its best, and this thief will want to pocket it to send their children alone and leave the other you. It's uncalled for. So if there can be possible penalty that will be laid on them.
Cyril, good to hear from you. Oh, pardon me, I caught the wrong. Sorry about that. Do call back if you can. Now, it's very simple what I'm asking, and there is no confusion about it. There's a comment here from someone saying, are you not the one that added the dethronement? Why are you stopping them from discussing dethronement? Again, you're bringing. There is no if you think there's a confusion, you are confusing yourself. There is no confusion. I read the governor's statement, and I've told you there's something called scope. You can read an entire textbook, but your lecturer can give you a scope of discussion. It doesn't mean that scope means that the discussion does not cover the entire textbook. I wonder how it is that some things that are so elementary have to be explained every single time. So you can read you can have an entire textbook for a semester, but your lecturer says, okay, for this conversation or for this semester, this is our scope. That means, yes, the entire textbook, you can read it, but for the purpose of this course of study or this class or this discussion or this project, even when you're writing a project, you have a scope. So this is the scope of this discussion, not the part about dethronement, but the part about expelling businesses in our communities because of unreasonable demands. How often does that happen? Also, how often do traditional rulers sell off employment opportunities when they do come up? That's the scope. I really hope I don't have to explain this again. All right, I think I have to go for a commercial break now. I do. Cyril, you have a minute. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. I have been in this business for about 30 years before I retired. I have a personal knowledge about this. Yes, they do sell their flocks.
Okay.
So non-individual. It was in case where somebody who sold off. After about 2 years, he was still collecting some portion of the money. And the contract came up and it was upgraded. The guy was not saying that he should upgrade his own cost in it, but he refused. That was how I got to know that they were doing this. Of course, the traditional ruler, I don't know how part of that, but what I know for sure is that those plots are created to the community. Those community guys, they don't do it themselves. They actually gave it out. They sold such lot out.
And then they come back to cry that they don't have jobs.
Exactly. if you see exactly what is going on, I think some our other companies, they are actually doing some good things by saying that not all my jobs are done by staff. Consequently, contractors who are coming in should have a particular slot for the individuals.
Cyril, I apologize.
They don't have specialized people.
All right. I apologize, but I have to wrap up the conversation right now for a commercial break. We've got headlines coming up at 5:30. Discussions continue afterwards. Please stay with us.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817.
I am Constance Mega with the news. Jusun insists on strike, criticizes Governor Wike's no work, no pay policy. Rehabilitation work at failed portion of Mbolu Junction axis of East-West Road to take more time than expected. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo describes Nigeria as country presently dripping bitterness, sadness. 10 arrested over attacks on security operatives, police stations in Akwa Ibom. On the foreign scene, 9 dead in Ghana gold mine collapse. Portugal to be taken off UK's travel green lists. In business, Association of Bureau de Change Operators to curb hawking of foreign exchange by BDC operators. In entertainment, actress Joyce Zizo Mensah tests positive for HIV after taking medical test on live TV. In sports, Simone Inzaghi named new Inter Milan coach. And those are the headlines. Contact our newsroom on 0818 900 0017. Thank you for listening.
Keeping up with political news and developments around